Hey guys, MAG here. Welcome to another video playing ETS2 as usual. You can see we're driving an Eddie Stobart truck. For those of you who've watched the live stream recently, you will know that this is Matthew's truck. And we've agreed that Scania, I think EVGA, sorry, they don't do Stobart, or Stobart don't buy EVGAs, but anyway, he's got an EVGA truck. And it looks pretty cool. Complete with the much discussed kind of curtain arrangement going on. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a moment, but I'm doing a journey. I'm doing a journey from somewhere near Le Mans, in France, up to Portsmouth. We're on Promods 2.26. I do have another little surprise sort of map add-on. It's only a small one. I hope it's gonna work. I haven't checked it out to see if it actually works yet, but it's of a little commune off the northern coast of France called Mont Saint-Michel. It exists in real life. I'll put a picture of it up once we get there. But it'll be interesting to see because I've seen it on TV. I've never actually been there myself. They do some of the stages from the Tour de France recently. They do some stages from the Tour de France around that area. I think they started time trial. It's basically accessible from a causeway, along a causeway. But we'll have a look at that when we get there. I started to back up here because this is quite a nice little road junction, and those who watch the videos a lot will know that we do like a nice road junction. Two sat-navs. Those who were on the live stream the other day will know that the reason for that, Matthew explained it. One shows long-range sat-nav, the one on the left there, and the one on the right shows a more shorter range. That was his reasons for having two of them. He didn't give a reason for having the curtain, other than the fact he liked it. The general consensus was at the time it's disgusting and should never have he'd never have put it on, but he seems to like it, so I've kept it on there. The general consensus during the live stream was that the people don't like curtains, but just leave a comment down below either way if you like them or don't like them. The winner of the best comment, I will make them a pair of slippers out of that material. And those tassels. Those tassels will be on the slippers. Of course, I won't be doing that. For those who get upset that they don't win a pair of velvet red slippers with gold tassels. Okay, I think we're going to be picking up some clothes. I think that's the idea. Let's get past this guy. Seeing as we don't have a trailer on at the moment, should be able to overhaul him. I'm going to do a quick check down here. Sorry about that. There we go. So I still haven't downloaded the beta. The 1.31 version, yeah. I'm waiting for it to come out proper, because of course I think I'll lose Promods if I download the beta 1.31. I won't be able to use Promods, and I prefer to use Promods than to use the beta at the moment. Although I am looking forward to random events, and less looking forward to the cables, you know, between the hoses between the truck and the trailer. But hey ho, people seem to want that. I don't know how far away my trailer is from me here. I hope it's not too far. I kind of got a bit of the journey done before I started recording, but it might be that it's a bit further than I thought. So I should just have to keep talking about nonsense until we get there. Straight through here. This looks like a town we're arriving at, so I would have thought, is that covered up? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that, the sign up there was covered to suggest that there was maybe some roadworks or some new road networks, new road layouts. So house news, oh crikey, the old stinky burnt out kitchen is still in place, but we're getting closer to a day we wave goodbye to that and put the new kitchen in, and then I can get started in all the rest of the rooms then as well, including Matt's room. There's a room that we record from at the moment. This will be redecorated. Let's take a look at this vehicle from the... Oh, we've got a junction coming up. Looks like I'm coming off of this motorway using our long-range sat-nav on the left-hand side there. I mean, it's not a daft idea. we all kind of asked him the same thing. Why on earth have you got 2 sat navs on the go? But not a bad idea. Yeah, so we came to the conclusion that Stobart don't use Scania. But Matt says, you know what? I'm not going to swim with the tide. I'm swimming against it. If I want to use a goddamn Scania, I'll use a goddamn Scania. Oh, Iveco. That's what we're on, Iveco. That's what I meant. He said we're going to use a goddamn Iveco. I picked a fairly long trailer as well to make things slightly more interesting. Check the mirrors. Cancel signal. Anyone go to Truckfest at Peterborough? I know SCS were down there. I went to Truckfest in Peterborough, decades ago when I was just a young fella. And Matt and I have been to Truckfest in Edinburgh, but I don't think the Edinburgh Truckfest is as big as the Peterhead Truckfest. But I think SCS were there. I think they had maybe a trailer with some simulators in it, so you could drive some stuff around. I don't know. I'm guessing. I didn't really read the news. I just know they went there. Also, I'm looking for a game to play. I'm looking for a game in addition to Truck Sim. I've had a look at Firmbus, but it's still not good enough to play. I don't think, anyway. It doesn't have to be a simulator, but something interesting. Right. Looks like we might be getting close to our trailer. Signal right on the brakes. I thought he was coming around them, but he's not. Baptiste, maybe that's where we're picking up our trailer from. Looks like it is. Looking at the sat nav there. Still a bit laggy here. I've been told that's more than likely the Promods effect. It looks like they're doing some building work around this area. A couple of... Oops. Too busy looking at the building work. Too busy looking at the cranes straight over the curb. And to the right here, or further on, this one here. See what our trailer looks like. Oh, this way in. This way in. And do you remember when they used to have these? There was that mod for having these gates that they would open, animated gates. When was that mod? That was cool. It's a shame that can't. Shame they can't have that. Oh yeah, and there was also a mod that you would have to park in amongst all the rubbish there. Hey. Where's my trailer gone? Or maybe maybe I took too long to get here. Let's have a look. Freight market. Maybe I took too long to get here. It was definitely rain. So that was the one there. Or maybe I didn't set it as a GPS destination, but it must have done. It must have done. Or maybe I'm not in the right place. Let's try again. Rains, Portsmouth, that was the one. That's the one I wanted. Set as GPS. So where is the blasted thing? Okay, I'm going to need to find this. Right, maybe it's because I didn't check in back here. But it didn't give me the option to choose a... And there's no trailer in here for it to pick up. It didn't give me the option to choose anything. Have I gone to the wrong... Have I gone to the wrong depot? Let's see if we can spin this thing around. I don't think we've got steering... rear... Yes, we do. I think we've got a steering rear wheel on this thing. Yeah, we do. Check that post. Well, as usual with my videos, lack of planning ends up we end up looking a bit daft. I wonder what SatNav will tell us if we come back outside again. Let's have a quick look. SatNav says to go. SatNav says to turn around and go back again. That's weird. Right, we'll try that. There's Matisse. It didn't say. Let me just have a quick check. It didn't say it was in the Matisse. Show me the job. How do I get to see the job? Definitely says it's an IKEA. That's weird. Do you think it's over this side? That's weird. It just stops in the middle of the roundabout. Right, IKEA is down here. I think there was there another entrance to IKEA that we could have gone in. Should we have a quick look to see if the trailer's in there? I don't think it will be. I don't think they generate the trailers in anywhere other than the standard trailer generated place. Doesn't look like there's anything in there, does there? Let's try going around. Oh, what's this here? Oh, look at this! SatNav was taking us the wrong way, was it? Which is a different part of IKEA. Let's see if it's in here. Enter. Freight market. There it is! That was weird. There's one for Dover as well, look. That was weird. So we'll take that job. So where are you? Head towards the green flag on your map. Aha, here we go. Well, that was strange. SatNav, not the first time SatNav's in the history of SatNav, of course, it's taken someone to the wrong destination, but never really see that happening very much in Euro trucks, do you? See if I can reverse this up. I'll tell you what, I'll do it from the outside so we can see this trailer. Whoa! So yeah, closed. So it's a trailer with a articulated front axle there. Let's get it a little bit more professional than that. Hope no one from Stobarts is watching. They'll never give me a job. At any point you want to do a connection here? Let's see if I can get a bit closer. Maybe it's this way. Connect at any point? Oh, there we go. This is going to be weird. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Well, that's strange, isn't it? He connects right up underneath. Maybe that's what happens in real life. Who knows? Who knows? Doesn't look like it's designed to do that, but still. I wonder if it's going to clip through that little box we've got at the back of the truck there. Let's see if when I swing it round here to the right. No, that thing seems to ride nicely over the top of it. Okay, fair dues. Right, so to get out of here, it's quite tight. I'll swing this around a bit further. Should get a photo as well at some point for the thumbnail for the video. I'll get that when we get to Le Mont Saint-Michel. Ooh, that's full lock now. Oh, I thought I was going to make it. I thought I was going to make that. I think in real life I would have made that. But I think it's just clipped the box, the collision box there. Right, okay guys, that's us off to Portsmouth via Le Mont Saint-Michel. Oh, crikey. Nothing to see here. Right, let's go back into this view, and let's still trying to take us via that part of the sat-nav there, look. Take us via that entrance. We just clipped the curb a bit, did we? Anything coming? Don't think so. Right, is it going to let us... Is it going to pick up on the fact that we're actually on the right route? Seems to be okay. That red car was perilously close to being hit. Okay, that's good. Oh, I'm not sure. I think maybe it is still waiting for us to... It is still waiting for us to go back to that back entrance. It's not a very intuitive sat-nav, this. But we're just going to push on anyway. How's the trailer doing? Very nicely. Fuel, do we need any? Nah, we've got half a tank. That'll do us. So all of this Stobart skins, and I think also a Stobart skin for the depots, for some of your depots, Matt downloaded from the Steam workshop. So I'll put the link to those, if I remember, down below in the description. Anyone coming? Oh, there's a truck there, just in my blind sector, behind that mirror. That's okay, we're out. Oh, he didn't hang around, did he, that guy? He's not messing around, he wasn't going to wait for me to come out. Is he going the same way as me? No, he's going that way. There we go, right. Oof, I don't know what size engine Matt put in this truck, but it's I don't think it's the biggest one, I'm not sure. So I'll have to have a look at the map up here, see if I can spot this place where there's this extra little road. I think we should see it quite clearly, because I think it's a junction off of this main road that we're going on. Cancel indication. Use the gradient to get some speed up. And off we go. I should check this out. Oh, this car's not going to let me out then, no? Yes. Whoa! Asshole. The track IR I'm using must have just caught something. Caught a bit of light behind me. Whoa! Okay, let's just deal with this. I'll pull over. We'll check the sat-nav for the... right on this corner. Look at that, it's going bonkers. Right, I think that's sorted out. Yeah, track IR is an absolutely awesome thing. It's an absolutely awesome thing. It's a real game changer, but... Look at that, I've stopped right by this junction. What an idiot. That truck, that van thing behind me's in a right old pickle now. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yeah, it's an awesome thing to go up, but if there's any kind of light source behind you, or light reflects off a metallic surface, it confuses it. It thinks it's looking at it thinks it's part of the sensors that you put onto the baseball cap or whatever it is you're wearing. And yeah, it throws it all out of kilter. Still, that's all. I closed the door behind me, but I think that it was just a bit of light shining in from another room. Right, I'll come out, let this guy out. Oh, should I let him out, or am I supposed to be going right here? I'm supposed to be going right here. Oh, that's so bad. Such a bad driver. There we go. Oh, I didn't check the map, did I? Let's have a quick look. So, yes, it should be... Oh, it should just be around about here. I think it might just be around about here. I'll put that on there so that we can see it. That appears to have sorted out the issue with the... Oh, yeah, it seems to have sorted out the issue with the sat-nav as well. So, before we arrive, I'll tell you a little bit about this Mont Saint-Michel, and I just hope it's there when we get there, because otherwise this is going to be just the worst video ever. And that's saying something, considering we put out some pretty bad videos. So yeah, so basically it's called a commune, and it's on this little island. I'm guessing the island was there before. I know this was a big rock. It was just a big like islandy rock sticking out about 600 meters off the coast. It says off the mainland, and obviously someone's built houses and stuff on it back in the 8th century, I think, if I remember from Wikipedia. And because in the old days it could only be reached when it was low water, when the tide was out, it was incredibly easy to defend. In fact, I think the English in the 1400s, the English laid siege to it for a long time, but never managed to defeat them. simply because it was too. Because you'd even in low water, you'd attack it at low water. You'd send your armies across. They'd start trying to knock the doors down and knock the walls down. Before they knew it, the tide had turned. They'd come back in again, and they were all washed away. I think now they've put a raised road that goes out to it. Should be on our left-hand side up here somewhere. I don't know if you can see the coast on this road. And then Louis the 11th, he says, as if he actually knows that. Oh, what's this here? So, oh look, this is a. There's a sign for it. There's a sign for it there. Oh, there it is. There it is on the left-hand side there. Look, kind of sticking out. So let's go and have a look at that. So Le Mont Saint-Michel. Let's go and have a look at that. So has this guy put this whole junction on then? I'll tell you who it says created this. It says it was uploaded by Mods82, and he's given credit to Barclayer. So I don't know who's actually made it. Now SatNav of course is throwing me off again, but I'm thinking now, how do we get over there, do you think? Is it round to the right here? Does that take us over there, or is it over to the left? I think it's over to the right. And there's a hot air balloon above it. How very nice. Whoops. Can't quite see it. If I lean forward, should be able to see it. I've got to keep looking at the road as well, though. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? That does look pretty cool over there. So I'm guessing this is not in the real. I'm hoping this isn't in the real game, and that I've not got. Oops! Boing, boing. That was like a. They were Eddie Stover. That was more like Eddie. I was going to say Eddie Kidd, maybe. If those who remember that reference, that's quite an old reference. Evel Knievel. Eddie Kidd was a motorbike stunt like rider when I was younger. So over this bridge, and there it is ahead of us in all its glory. Yeah, so Louis the 11th, he recognised the fact that it was very difficult to defend when the water was out, so he actually converted it into a prison, which is pretty cool. It's got a little truck stop as well. It looks like they've put a new bit of road in. Oops. There we go. So no, can't get any further up. So we're going to a little truck stop here. Oh crikey, we're going to go over this sand, aren't we? I'll keep looking up there so you can see the magnificence of the... That does look cool though. That does look cool. On the way out I'll get a screenshot of us looking at this for the thumbnail. Driving over the sand there, look. Nice! And it's got that big cathedral thing in it, so because I think it was a monastery. These things usually were monasteries, were they? I don't know why they call it a commune. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, some people walking up the street there. I don't know what's going to happen to them people when they get to the door. They're just going to disappear. Maybe they're just going to morph into the door. Do I want to stand here and watch them disappear? Probably not. It'd be like an episode of Stranger Things, which I have been watching on box set, by the way, and which is pretty cool. In fact, they're almost there, those people. Let's watch them. And he disappears. Oh, through the door! And someone disappears coming out the door. So we'll park up here, have a quick look, then we'll continue our journey. We'll park up next to this tanker. Oof, this is a tight turn for a truck like this. I'm not sure it's designed to be turned quite that tight. Oh, we can sleep here as well, that's nice. Right, yeah, okay, let's just put the parking brake on. Zoom out a bit if we can. See how far out we can zoom. Whee! Nice. So it's got a little... Oh, I tell you, it looks good. These beaches look good. These beaches look good. We like. So if I can I zoom out and go in the back of this thing? I could use keyboard command, console commands, of course. Oh, the house is that house is kind of floating in midair. In fact, oops, all the houses are sort of floating in midair back here. But that looks cool. I'm not sure you're supposed to look at the back of background this way. But I tell you what, it's still good detail considering that you can't really see this angle. Yeah. So there we go. So that's the Le Mont Saint-Michel. Very nice. I think we should continue our journey though now. I'll get a quick screenshot on the way out. Let's just take the parking brake off. What we'll do is start driving forward in this angle, this far up, zoomed out. It looks good, doesn't it? My little Eddie Stobart truck. He says, almost ripping out the headphone socket. We're zooming quite slowly. Can we zoom in a bit closer, a bit quicker? Oh my giddy aunt! Come on. Right, here we go. There we go. Now we're back in. Right, let's just bring it round here, like this. Right, oh, a little bit onto the sand. Oops. Oh, parking brake on. Right, I'm going to get a quick screenshot. I'm going to pause it there. Right, let's continue the journey. Parking brake is still on. Of course it is. Quick check. Alright, let's continue our journey. So Portsmouth, I'm not sure how far we've got to go. Get back onto the main road. So, I'm just reading here, as I look at Wikipedia, since 2001, a community of monks and nuns of the monastic fraternities of Jerusalem. Oh, crikey. That's fascinating. Yeah, basically they look after the abbey. And a bunch of other religious stuff. Of which I'm not that interested. Been a not particularly religious person. Let these vehicles go. And off we go. Get this delivery of... Oh, what's going on? Oh, I see. He's just going very slowly over the speed bumps. That's what I should have done on the way in. That way I might not have taken off. Oop, 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 oop. I'm glad I'm not carrying a consignment of eggs. That would have been a problem. So, I'm just reading there. It sounds like there's 43 inhabitants of the Le Mont Saint-Michel. So you certainly know your neighbours on the first name terms, wouldn't you? 43 of you. I wonder how many people used to live there. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Back when it was, back in the day. I bet there was a lot more than 43. Oh, come on. Don't stop at the flipping junction on the slip road. Come on. Oh my god, is he waiting for everyone? Oh my god, he's waiting for everyone. Look. Come on. Who are you? Oh yeah. Not even checking, not even looking. No, it doesn't move the head at all. Off we go. We're just coming straight out. Don't stop, bus, because we're not stopping. Oh yeah, that's all right. We've got a beacon as well. For some reason, we've got a beacon on the way. Oh, on the back of this trailer. That truck behind me wouldn't have been too happy. So that sat nav still seems to be showing us going. Maybe it's still trying to take us back to that IKEA. It's actually determined we're going to go to that the correct entrance of that IKEA that we picked up this trailer. Yeah, so I watched Stranger Things 1 and 2 on Netflix. Now I need to find another box set to watch. I believe they're making a Stranger Things 3 at the moment as well, which is going to be pretty cool. Are we coming off here? Yes, we are. Another interesting junction, which is what we like. No vehicles on this one. And it looks like we're going to go back over the top of the motorway we just came off of. What do you call a motorway? What's the French? What's the French word for motorway? What do they call motorways? We've got the motorway. We've got the German autobahn. What's the French word for a motorway? Answers down below. I don't know the answer. I want to know. Probably something Grand something big road, fast road or something. I don't know. I'm guessing. And around. Should be doing this a bit slower. But we've got places to be. And there was no one around. Watch out for that. God, them trees are overhanging the road a bit. So I think, okay, this is us going north now, isn't it? Yeah. So we came off that main motorway. Now we head north for a bit to get to the ferry terminal. Whee! We are not playing games, folks. We're not messing around now. Oh, looks like we're turning right up here, where this cattle truck has just come from, because we cannot go straight ahead. Nothing coming, so we'll just carry on. Check the trailer through. Yeah, it's fine. There must be a lot of cattle farmers around here, because that's the second cattle truck we've seen. Is this going to be a cattle truck? Is it? Oh no, pipeline. Right, slower down here. Brehal. I'm always on the lookout as well for hidden roads. See if some of these junctions that don't show on sat-nav are actually roads. Oh, random event? No. Just some poor sucker who's broken down. Sorry mate, I would stop, but we can't. Right, have I got my lights on? Yes, I did. Because it looks like it's getting towards evening time. Let's see what we look like down here. Looking good. Oops, not the best. Not the best bit of panoramic footage. Right, looks like we're going around to the right. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Right, you stop! What the? There was police as well? There was a gendarmerie? Cheekits. In France, they don't give way coming off the motorway, off the roundabouts for France, do they? It's the same as in the UK. Cheeky gits! If I'd have hit them, they'd have locked me up. That's a bloody French for you. Just rude. Right, turning left up here. These are nice bits of road. I like it when there's lots of junctions. Okay, we'll carry on straight through. There's no one coming. The police are well up ahead of us. Not that they'd care. They're the worst drivers out of all of us. There's the Renault. Bonjour. We should be seeing a lot of Renaults around here, shouldn't we? So don't forget, guys, it's a bit late in the video to mention it because you've all stopped watching by now, but you know, like and subscribe and all that good stuff, because we're not getting many views. We need to get more. We need to get more subscribers as well. We need more of everything. We want it all. Like, subscribe, etc, etc. You know what to do. If I was any good as a YouTuber, I'd say that right at the very beginning, like the good guys do, like the good people do. Fuel, 1/3 of a tank, that's fine. So I'm expecting when we get to the other end, ooh, slow it down here for the tight junction. A Volvo coming around the ways. And around we go. Lovely. I should imagine when we get to Portsmouth, ooh, quaint little French village, it should be fairly easy to park up. I think they'll probably give us a nice easy parking spot, because these trailers are terrible to try and park. Take it slow through this rather quaint. There was the cops again. Look, half expected them to run to the side of me and then claim it was my fault. Trailer just follows us nicely over that roundabout. There we go. Yeah, these are lovely, these quaint little French villages. I wonder how far we are from the ferry. This maybe, no, this is fuel, it looks like, up here. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's fuel. Don't need fuel, so we'll crack on. I could bring up the little sat-nav thing to tell me how much further we've got to go, but you know what? I'm sorry, I'm not going to. Oh, looks like we're going back onto another motorway up here as well. Just slow her down a bit. Indicate. What's this motorway? Oh, looks fairly clear. Doesn't look like we're going to have a traffic issue along here. Around we go. Cherbourg, City de la Mer, city by the sea. So I'm guessing Cherbourg is where the ferry terminal is. Ooh, slow her down a bit. Oh, this is a windy bit of road here. Wow, look at this. So it looks like... Oh yeah, look at this. Cool. Oh, it started raining as well. This looks good. Wow, nice bit of road. Ooh, let's get our... which is the button? Oh, there we go. Can't remember which button we'd mapped the windscreen wipers on. Whoa, this is windy. This is cool. Let's put the windscreen wipers on a little bit faster. Ooh, a bit of lightning. Wow, that turned rainy and gloomy quickly, didn't it? Cherbourg Octeville discovered. I like Cherbourg Octeville. It's cool. It's a lovely little town. Very nice little road. Something about it in the rain as well is pretty cool. need to just come across into the other lane a little bit here. There's a car across the way. What's he doing there? Just sort of parked up randomly. So obviously he's never been on this, taken this ferry route before. If I've never discovered this place. Looks like we're going left here. Hey, can you go straight over there? That's interesting. I wonder if that's a hidden road over there. Oh no, you can't. You can't get beyond the bridge. Look. Whoa, this place is cool. That is an old. Whoa! There's an old wooden tall ship over there. Nice. We like this town. There's a harbour tug coming in. There's the Condor ferries. That can't be the ferry that we're taking, is it? Where's the actual ferry terminal? Ah, what are we down here? So I think our destination is just the other side of the ferry terminal, so you can sleep here as well if you wanted to. Nothing coming. We'll skip over this roundabout. I didn't buy a garage here. Normally if I discovered a new place I'd buy a garage, but didn't bother today. Oh, there's a look at this, French and UK flags. Okay, so this is where we get onto the ferry. Oh, is this a speed bump? No. This is where we get onto the ferry. I'm guessing it's only got one destination. Oh, you can go to St Helier as well, which is just over here. Look, Trinity. So I must come back actually at some point and explore that. In fact, let's go over there, and then we'll have a look. No, we won't. We'll go straight to Portsmouth. We'll come back. We'll try it another time because it's supposed to be pretty cool there. I think there's not a lot of action going on road-wise, but what roads there are, I think, are pretty cool. Used packagings. That's what I'm carrying. Oh, and it stopped raining. That's because we're in England now. Oops, bump. Wrong button. Bump. Oh, nice. That looked cool. Nice, good. Looks nice. Nice truck. Right, where's our destination? Right, drive on the left. Ten is le gauche. Links fahren. Kor till Vasten. So drive on the left. Okay, well we'll do what the pink car's doing. Anyone coming? Doesn't look like it. We'll go over the old railway lines, as you often see at the docks. Back when trains were king. Oh, look at this, caught in behind a red light. Parking brake on. So let's take a look at what Portsmouth looks like from the aerial view. Nice. Oh, a couple of big ferries in. That's the ferry we just got off, was it? Or, oh, no, that's the ferry we just got off. Of course it was. Yeah, Portsmouth looks good. Yeah, very industrious. Huge port, Portsmouth. Of course, it's where the Royal Navy have most of their ships. Brighton, Folkestone. I went for a job at Folkestone. Didn't get it. Thankfully, in hindsight, it was a good thing because I got a better job. I can see the flag, I think, on the sat nav. So we've almost reached our destination. So it's a reminder for me to say like, subscribe, etc. As he has to stop behind the red light, of course. Hopefully, 1.31 will become, come out of beta testing soon because I want to be able to use it But that of course means that Promods need to be updated. Come on, come on. I don't have to stop. There we go. Nice. Used packaging. These are called gantry cranes, these things ahead of us here, these big cranes. Not long after I was turned down for that job in Folkestone, one of those gantry cranes kind of tips over. I was thinking, I'm glad I'm not dealing with that. There we go. Took that one wide to allow the trailer to get through. And look at these old electric, well, it must be for maybe the electric trolley buses, I'm not sure. So our junction, our depot, should just be up here on the left, is it? Or is it on the right? Oh, I'm guessing it's this one on the left, just here. Stokes? Oh yeah, there we are. There's our parking spot. Just in the door. So we'll swing around. Keep swinging around. Try and go for straight in. Right, where are your parking spot? There you are. Simple as that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your weekend, or the rest of it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!